Hi, this is David Yak, and in this short video, we're going to introduce our new 365.training certified connector. We're excited to build just like everybody else on the platform and extend our platform using the connector technology that the Power Platform offers. In this video, I'll show you a glimpse of using that connector and also recommend that you jump in and give it a try yourself. Our connectors have both triggers and actions that you can use not only to keep you current with what we release on the platform or your progress on the courses, but also you can use to experiment and learn how to interact with connectors on the Power Platform. You can join our course where we teach you how to use the connector or just experiment and see what you find. We're looking for ideas of how you'd like to use it, and we'll continue to evolve this as you give input. I'm going to walk you through creating your first flow with the 365.training connector to send notifications to you when a new idea has been added. To start with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into flow, and I could do this either from going to create and creating the new flow, or I could go into solutions and putting this in a solution. Now I've already created a solution, so I'm going to use that, and I'm going to go in and create a new cloud flow. Now I'm going to call this 365 new idea. I'm going to come over to connectors, type 365 training. We'll see it show up. And you'll see that we have triggers, three different triggers: when a course notification is received, when a new course is published, when a new idea is created. Now what I'm going to show you in this short video applies to all of these. You could create notifications to let you know about all of them, and you could publish that data that you get from the trigger to any of the different other connectors, such as an email, a Teams channel, even using approvals. I'm going to go ahead and use the when a new idea is created. Now, as we talked about in the opening video for this course, the first time you use the connector, you will have to provide connection details. Now I'm going to use, for the name, I'm going to use my name, so I know that's the API key that I used for that. We're going to go over to my dashboard and go to the connector to get my key. Go back, paste that in, and now we have a connection created to the connector in this solution, ready to go. Now what we're going to do is we're going to actually post this to a Teams channel. I probably mentioned this before in some of my other videos. One of the things I like to do is create a team that is used for my own personal notes and kind of day-to-day productivity type stuff, and I can have different channels. I've simulated that here by creating a team called Dave's Notes with a channel called Training. And this might be where I put all the stuff I source from the various places about training and centralize it where I can catch up when I have a few minutes to focus on training. And what we're going to do is post this notification to that channel. I'm going to come back here. I'm going to go create new action. I'm going to type in Teams. Now I'm going to use a simple post a message v3. We'll go ahead and select our teams. Go to advanced options. We'll put in new idea, and we'll have the data from there, and we'll go ahead and put in the body, the details of it, and we'll go ahead and save our flow. Now, one of the challenges of testing flows that use a connector or a trigger is being able to simulate that event. Now, we could sit here and wait for somebody to go submit an idea on our site. That's probably not what we want to do. So what we did is we made a test capability into the connector panel that you can trigger this with a sample message just to your connector. Now it will trigger all your flows that use that trigger, so if you had other flows running with a when an idea is created and you did the test, it would trigger all those, so keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead and do the test. Choose manually because this is the first time. We'll see that it's ready to go. We'll go back over to the portal and go to the test area, and you'll see when a new idea is created, and we'll go ahead and send a test, and we'll see that our flow goes ahead and runs. There we got successfully ran, and if we look over on the channel, we've got our notification on there. And that's how easy it is to use our triggers, and you can create those for all three of the triggers to kind of keep you current You can include whatever data you want so you can bounce out, look at courses and things like that. Hope that gets you started with creating some flows with our triggers. Well, that's it for our first look at using the connector, but your learning doesn't have to stop here. You can join the course and try using the connector on your own and give us your ideas. And if you like these YouTube videos and other content we've been producing, click like and subscribe and join us on a regular basis. Thanks.